We eat 3 meals a day. Why do we think it's a good idea? 3 meals a day was designed to prepare you for shift work or your grandparents. Ring a bell, eat your food, ring a bell, go to work, ring a bell, eat your food. And they rolled it out through our school systems and through our work systems. And so now we're stuck in this 3 meal a day mentality. But there's all kinds of problems with it. First problem is, what's the most important meal of the day? Breakfast. Actually, you need to think a little bit about that, because what most people do at breakfast time is eat a bunch of food that slows down their blood and slows down their brain. They start their day that way. So let's take a look at natural nutritional rhythms. You see, when you eat 3 meals a day, you know what you do? You stretch your stomach 3 times a day. So you keep your stomach big all day long, and guess what? It makes you feel really hungry. So one of the most important things that you can do is eat really good, satiating, filling foods once or twice a day, and eat to prevent your hunger rather than eating to perpetuate it. 3 meals a day will make you feel hungry. Good nutritional meals once or twice a day will make you feel full.
Hi family, welcome to the channel once again. Yes, another amazing creepy TikTok videos that will make you think the whole day. Family, if this is the first time, drop us a like, subscribe, be part of the family so that we can always dive into creepy videos that will make you think the whole day. Let us watch the videos, guys.
Most likely be dead in 11 months. Let me explain. Recently, NASA stumbled upon some truly terrifying discovery while scanning the night sky, something that might signal the end of life on Earth as we know it. Just a short while ago, NASA sent a special telescope called the B-22X into space from Washington. The main goal of this telescope is to keep a close eye on the movements of meteorites and asteroids cruising around in space to predict whether any of these space rocks are on a collision course with our home planet. On September 27th, the B-22X detected something alarming. It figured out that an asteroid is heading straight for Earth, and it's scheduled to arrive in precisely 11 months, on September 2nd, 2024. Scientists and astronomers estimate there's a pretty high likelihood, about 79%, that this asteroid is going to smack right into Earth's surface. It's about 4 miles wide, half the size of the asteroid that wiped out the dinosaurs, but still large enough to kill billions of people. Not only will the asteroid pass Earth closely, but it is also hurtling towards us at a breakneck speed. NASA has revealed that asteroid is approaching Earth at 62548 kilometers per hour. I can't share where the asteroid will strike Earth, so if you want to see where the asteroid will hit, click on share, then press more and select Google Maps.
Guys, so if it is true, then why hasn't NASA tell us anything about it, right? No. So if it is true, NASA should have told us something, but yet nothing. So guys, let me know your idea on this. Is it true or it is just a theory? Okay. What these events are happening because of it. Okay.
Did you know The Simpsons predicted a dark winter of 2024? This prediction is really scary. Watch until the end to keep your family safe. In an episode from season 33 that aired in January 2023, it seems like they were hinting at something called a dark winter coming to America. In the episode's plot, the Simpson family gets snowed in at home due to a massive winter storm covering Springfield. News reports indicate that the freezing weather isn't just in their town. Much of the United States is facing record cold temperatures, heavy snowfalls, and dangerous ice storms, and people are told to stay at home. What's even more interesting is that the episode aired only a few months before winter 2024. Could it be predicting the future? More unsettling is that dark winter is a term used by government officials and pandemic experts to describe a hypothetical crisis scenario involving a combination disaster. It was used after 9/11 imagining a US smallpox attack. Now, with COVID, high costs, food and energy shortages, and extreme weather from climate change, some worry about a crisis like the one shown in a Simpsons episode hitting America. Only time will tell if the theories about a truly dark winter in 2024 are true. Let's wait and see.
I think I found a genie lamp. The actual fuck is this? It's got a seal. It's heavy as shit, too. Okay, this is a mystery. Okay, I couldn't get it off with one hand, but I just loosened it. I haven't looked in it yet. Oh, it's just full of water. What the actual shit? What is this? Why is it here? What? Oh, it's got a number inside. 635. Whatever that means. Dude, did I just like disturb someone's urn? Oh, fuck me. Fuck me. Look what's wrote on the fucking bottom. Cremation identification. Oh, no, I didn't. Oh, that's not Trevor, is it? Oh, fuck. Dear Father, I have returned, and I ask that I may return Trevor Coates to his final resting place. I apologize for what I have done. I ask that you take him back. R.I.P. Trevor, and I apologize for bringing you up.
Guys, I think what he did is good. I believe it was a good thing that he returned it back to where it was. Never touch what you have no idea of, guys.
Why do we eat 3 meals a day? Why do we think it's a good idea? 3 meals a day was designed to prepare you for shift work or your grandparents. Ring a bell, eat your food, ring a bell, go to work, ring a bell, eat your food. And they rolled it out through our school systems and through our work systems. And so now we're stuck in this 3 meal a day mentality. But there's all kinds of problems with it. First problem is, what's the most important meal of the day? Breakfast. Actually, you need to think a little bit about that, because what most people do at breakfast time is eat a bunch of food that slows down their blood and slows down their brain. They start their day that way. So let's take a look at natural nutritional rhythms. You see, when you eat 3 meals a day, you know what you do? You stretch your stomach 3 times a day. So you keep your stomach big all day long, and guess what? It makes you feel really hungry. So one of the most important things that you can do is eat really good, satiating, filling foods once or twice a day, and eat to prevent your hunger rather than eating to perpetuate it. 3 meals a day will make you feel hungry. Good nutritional meals once or twice a day will make you feel full.
Wow, guys, this is really revealing, because at times eating 3 times a day really, makes you stuff up, right? And what I know is that when you eat too much, you also tend to fall sick. I think what he's saying is really true, guys. There's a truth in what he's saying.
Let's talk about one of the creepiest moments in internet history.
The Canal 5 Twitter incident.
This incident scared the whole Latina community, and if you don't know about it, let me just tell you. On the morning of April 1st, 2020, popular Mexican TV channel Canal 5 would make some terrifying posts on their Twitter that left thousands of users confused. One of the posts included this one that was posted at 2-3 a.m. And it's creepy, coming from a professional TV channel account. Like, let me just show you.
Time for a munch, crunch, crunch, munch, munch, crunch, crunch, munchy, munchy, crunchy, crunchy.
Aside from that one, there would be several creepy posts. Like, it just kept going and going. And if you get creeped out easily, maybe scroll away or save this for the morning, because I'm about to show you a compilation of what allegedly was posted on their Twitter account. I'm gonna give you like 2 seconds. Okay, here they are.
Oh my god, guys, what's that?
Good? Yeah.
Is it a dead person being...
Now, of course, after this happened, people wondered if it was some kind of April Fool's joke, maybe like a marketing stunt. But I looked it up, and allegedly it was an employee that posted these. On this news article, it says Canal 5 despide a sujeto que subía extraños videos en la noche. Now, I will say this, like, I get it. Like, don't make creepy posts on this channel that also airs kids' TV shows. But that did gain Canal 5 a lot of attention. Don't you think? Either way, those videos were creepy. They were posted during the pandemic, so literally everybody was on their phones. But what do you guys think about this incident? You think it was cool? You think it was messed up? What do you think? What do you think?
Brace
I don't think it's cool, guys. It is really messed up.
yourselves, truth seekers, for we embark on a journey that transcends the boundaries of ordinary reality. Deep within the annals of conspiracy, whispers of reptilian overlords slither through the corridors of secrecy, weaving a tale that stretches the limits of imagination. In the cosmic tapestry of conspiracies, the reptilian elite emerges as clandestine puppeteers, manipulating the strings of power from the shadows. Ancient civilizations spoke of serpent gods, but in the modern age, these mythic beings allegedly walk among us, disguised as influential figures, shape-shifting through the corridors of power. Imagine a world where political leaders, celebrities, and influential figures don the guise of human form, concealing their true identity, a reptilian core pulsating beneath the veneer of humanity. The reptilian conspiracy spins a web where scales replace skin, and slitted eyes betray the cosmic lineage that transcends our earthly comprehension. As we delve into the labyrinth of this enigma, tales abound of secret societies guarding the reptilian secret, their cryptic symbols embedded in the fabric of our reality. Whistleblowers emerge, their voices trembling as they unveil the covert rituals, bloodlines, and subterranean layers where reptilian overlords allegedly converge. The skeptics scoff, dismissing the narrative as a fantastical delusion. Yet, the allure persists, fueled by the clandestine encounters shared by those who claim to have glimpsed the reptilian visage beneath the human facade. Are they shapeshifters, interdimensional beings, or a cosmic hoax that transcends our understanding? In the cosmic ballet of conspiracy theories, the reptilian elite pirouettes on the fringes of plausibility. Whether a cautionary tale or an elaborate fiction, the allure of uncovering the truth behind the reptilian enigma captivates the curious minds who dare to peer into the scales of cosmic conspiracy. Are we mere pawns in a reptilian chessboard, or does the truth elude our grasp in the vast expanse of cosmic uncertainties? The answers, veiled in the reptilian tapestry, beckon those intrepid enough to unravel the cosmic secrets that lie beneath the surface of our perceived reality. What do you think? Share your opinion in the comments and follow my account for more content.
Oh crap, is 2024 the beginning of the end and the year of the beginning of the apocalypse? If you're saying no, I wouldn't be so sure about that. This movie right beside me, The Book of Eli, came out in 2010, and it's about the post-apocalypse world, and wait till I show you what's in the movie. Is Denzel Washington speaking to us and showing us the beginning of the end? Look at this scene right here. What's that on the wall? Let's blow it up again. It says the year is 2024 AD. And if you zoom in right here on the poster, it tells you it's a tale about a boy, his dog, and survival. 2024 AD. A future you'll probably live to see. That we will all live to see. Are they trying to tell us that the apocalypse will start this year? I'm sure we all feel that heavy cloud above us right now that things aren't normal and that this year specifically is going to be really crazy. You just know it. You just know it. Then we have the 2017 eclipse, and the final one for a long time will be in 2024 in April, making a giant X over America. A tale of two Trumps, if you will. Or maybe I'm just being crazy. What do y'all think?
Yeah, guys, so as I mentioned earlier on, I know that you see there are some codes, there's some hidden codes in movies. I believe this is one of them, because if in the movie of Eli they were able to predict, and it's for this year. Now what if, guys, they foreknew what is about to happen? Guys, let's hope this is also a different conspiracy theory, but let me know your idea on this, guys, in the comment section. Do you believe this, guys?
Things that you didn't know that is considered hoodoo. Part 3. Left ear and right ear ringing. So if your left ear is ringing, this is mostly a communication upon the ancestors. Left ear ringing means bad, or someone's talking trash about you, or the ancestors are trying to warn you about something. Right ear ringing is when your ancestors are communicating to you some positive opportunities and positive changes. Come back for more.
Did you know about the warnings of a time traveler from the year 2531 about 2024? These warnings are not to be taken lightly and are extremely haunting if they turn out to be true. The time traveler has warned us about 4 alarming dates in 2024 that would change the fate of humanity. Save this video and share it to your friends so you can keep track of these dates and see if they were right. Starting with January 19th, on January 19th, 2024, humanity discovers an underwater civilization called Atlantis, living in the deep oceans of the Earth. The contact is made through a message they sent that said they're waging a war with the surface dwellers because of the pollutants that are being dumped into the sea, and a lot of their people dying. This might actually be true, and we have a complete video of Atlantis being found on our page. Watch that. On April 1st, 2024, an Earth-sized planet is discovered in our solar system that is a mirror version of our world. The planet has the opposite gravity of Earth. Water is red and the trees are purple, but it is also habitable, making it a bizarre yet intriguing mirror twin to our Earth. Then on March 25th, 2024, SpaceX uses a light-speed travel engine to travel in space, only to find out that they have unexpectedly encountered hostile alien life forms, and those aliens have got a hold of this technology to be used for themselves. The last date is a horrifying day, but before that, follow the page to keep you updated on the message from this time traveler. The last date is the 10th of September, where a new variant of COVID-19 is found. This variant can turn humans into zombies in only a matter of minutes. The zombies would have taken over the world by next year. Comment down about your opinions on these dates. And so,
guys, is it true? Do you believe what we just watched, guys?
Let's just say the power grid goes out, okay? I'm telling you, it's gonna happen.
I know.
I just don't know when it's gonna happen. Meaning, is it gonna be in 2024 during election year? Because they're scared shitless that Trump could actually win? Is it gonna be next 5 years, 10 years, 15 years? I believe it's gonna happen. You best just do whatever you can to be ready for it. Some people are maybe saying, well, I don't have the kind of money. You guys got the money and da-da-da-da. This isn't about money. There's ways of preparing in different ways based on the kind of resources you got. Protect your family. How do you do it? You have to do a little bit of research, a little bit of studying for yourself to find out if that were to happen. Do you have a small generator? Do you have certain things set aside? What method of payment will you use if you don't have any cash, or if you don't have, what other things do you have to protect your family? I do believe it is something worth talking about with your family to be prepared for this, because I think something like this is going to happen next 5, 10, 15, 20 years. And by the way, I do believe it's going to be worse than COVID, because at least with COVID, you can stay home, still communicate with others. With this, you stay home. Your internet, security, gate, lights, it's mayhem. Everything's gone. So what do? You just got to be prepared for it.
Okay.
A new deadly pandemic is at our doorstep. Get ready to be shocked. The new threat comes in the form of an unknown virus, more lethal and more infectious than anything we have experienced before. If confirmed, we could potentially face another period of global isolation, or possibly something even worse. The Director General of the World Health Organization has urged countries worldwide to prepare for the next pandemic, warning that future health emergencies could be even more severe than the COVID-19 global outbreak. During a meeting at the World Health Organization in Geneva, he stated that COVID still poses a threat, but there is more to be concerned about. He emphasized the threat of another emerging virus, which has an even higher potential for mortality. This announcement is indeed alarming, especially after years of restrictions. One thing is certain: we will need to demonstrate resilience in the years to come.
Shit's getting weird. Part infinity. Jeffrey Epstein's co-conspirators' victims' names to be made public January 1st. Release it now. What's all this extra time? Why are you giving these motherfuckers extra time to get their affairs in order? Fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Fuck them. They shouldn't get no time. They should be surprised. But I am curious to know. I am very curious to know who were the co-conspirators. I'm very curious to know. The victims' names also going to be released too, so. But watch. Just watch. Right around that time, some shit's going to happen. Watch. I be knowing this shit, man. The government's going to shut down in January. Huh? Aliens have landed in Las Vegas. A volcano erupted at the T-Mobile Arena. The reason I'm saying T-Mobile Arena because I'm looking at it right now.
Guys, so we are all curious to know, right? But at times there's a need for them to wait and make sure that their facts are right. Maybe that's why the court has delayed, but still, fact needs to be right before it comes to the public.
I'm making moves. Anyways, release those names, okay? Release them names. And if you're on that, if you're one of the co-conspirators and we know who you are, I'm never letting that go. I will never let that go, bro, because you one of the Anyways, let me just wait.
Let me paint a picture for you real fucking quick about what is happening with the MAGA supremacy movement that is showing no signs of slowing. You see, the point of getting rid of Roe v. Wade, right, was not just to control women. It was to produce more white babies. And the only way that you do that is by controlling white women's uteruses. Why? Because the demographic shift is coming. And these white men, these toxic, straight, cis, homophobic, transphobic white men are terrified about losing their positioning. So you go after white women's uteruses, then you go after affirmative action, check that box. Then you erase any type of achievements that have happened over the last 60 years, check that box. Then you make sure that you control the future by controlling what is taught in schools, check that box by erasing Black history, LGBTQ history, any mention of diversity and equity and inclusion. And then you go after the venture capitalists that fund these programs. Wake the fuck up, don't throw away your vote.
How do you break free of the matrix and increase your vibrational frequency? It's really more simple than you think it is. Everyone's talking about exiting the matrix and escaping the matrix, which is all fun, but you never actually leave it until your soul transitions back into the non-physical, meaning you know. To break free of the matrix is to break free of the matrix programming, meaning the programming that you have been given to since you were born through societal conditioning, meaning you have to work really hard to make money and, you know, money doesn't grow on trees and you're unworthy unless you work hard, whatever it is. I talk about this in my ebook, How to Not Lose Your Shit After Unplugging from the Matrix, how to exit the matrix. You literally just have to identify which part of the matrix programming is in your mind and free yourself from it. Because you are inherently worthy and abundant and deserving and creative and fulfilled. Everything like that is your normal state of being. We have so much energetic density, emotional density, traumas, suffering, shit, stagnant shit that we're holding on to from the past, which is the only reason that it keeps everything that already wants to be ours away from us, which is what the Matrix wants. The Matrix wants slaves. The Matrix wants small cells. The Matrix wants people who are not shining their divine, bright, authentic light onto the world. So by freeing yourself of all of this programming saying you need to stay small, people are going to judge you, what are people going to think of you, don't do that thing, it might fail, all of those self-limiting beliefs that your mind keeps popping into your head whenever you want to do something you feel called to do, but it wants to keep you small. To break free of the matrix, you need to break free of those thoughts. You need to realize that you are not the physical, logical mind and that you do not listen to those thoughts any longer, because you are actually not your thoughts. And once you become really fucking good at being disciplined and choosing what thoughts you think and focus on, that's when your fucking reality changes. And that's how you hack the matrix. A lot of people want to leave the matrix, go off the grid, not talk to anybody, not do anything, which is all fine and good, but that's not what I'm here for. My soul chose to reincarnate at this time in history of the matrix, blah, 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 simulation type of shit, because it wanted to. This was fun to it. The fun begins when you're free from the programming, when you create from such a passionate and fulfilled place, when you realize that everything is a mirror, when you realize that if you just speak your truth and you really embody your highest, most genuine self, that is where your freedom is. And that is how you live the most fulfilling reality in this simulation. Now, to increase your vibrational frequency, it's actually very simple. And it's not, you have to eat alkaline raw vegan and you have to be grounding like 5 hours a day. It's not all the stuff that the spiritual community is talking about. At the core of your being, the base of who you are an extremely high vibrational being. You know what lowers your vibration? Everything that is not the real you. So again, the conditioning, the programming, the self-limiting beliefs, the unworthiness, the fears, the doubts, all of that is what lowers your vibration. To be this high vibrational being that you really want to be, you gotta fucking connect with your soul. You gotta listen to your soul. You gotta trust your inner being's guidance when it is offering to you, do this. You feel like this, do this. Yes, there are external factors that you can contribute into your life that are going to raise your frequency. But honestly, I see it as you're de-stuffing a tissue box, because you're the tissue box. You're already extremely high vibrational. But over the years, over the time, you have accumulated all of these tissues. You keep stuffing them in, which is lowering. It's making your vibration so dense. All you have to do is take them out. Take them out. You don't need them. You don't need them. I don't need the self-limiting belief anymore. I'm not scared of this anymore. I don't want to keep telling myself this story. It's not because this happened to me and I keep telling people that this happened to me that I have to choose to identify with it anymore. I can let it go anytime I want. Breaking free from the matrix is just letting go of all of the stuffing that you've acquired over the years that is no longer serving you and that does not serve your highest, lightest, calmest, most peaceful self. It's hard to do. But if you're brave enough to do these things, holy fucking shit, is this reincarnation gonna be fun. Don't try to run away from the matrix. You chose to be here. Your soul wanted to be here. It's really fun to be here when you stop being so fucking scared of all of this and start having some fun with it, because it wants to have fun with you. But we're so stuck in the vibration of fear of like, what's gonna happen? I wanna know what's gonna happen. So stuck in control and trauma and let it go as much as you can every single day when it presents itself to you. I love you so incredibly much, and if you want to dive more into this, get my ebook. It is a really good fucking read. Just saying.
Guys, I think she's really informed. I think she has a depth idea about this matrix that we find ourselves in, the system that is keeping us heading and also keeping us down. And I think she has really good idea about the way we vibrate in this world of ours. I think she's really good personally, but let me know your thought on this matrix that we find ourselves in, how to break free from this matrix, and how we can vibrate better. Family, let me know your idea on this.
About energy in a way that you've never heard before. So we know everything is energy. Everything, all the matter in the universe is energy. Everything in this reality is made up of energy, including you, including your mind, including your body, even including you, the conscious driver. You are the conscious driver driving this vehicle that we call the human being. Now, all energy vibrates at a frequency. Depending on what it is, it will vibrate at a specific frequency. This includes you when you change your emotional state. So for example, when you're feeling an emotion, you will be vibrating at a specific frequency. And then when you feel another emotion, you will be vibrating at another frequency. Let me show you what I mean. If you're feeling the emotion of fear, you are vibrating at the frequency of 100. But if you're feeling the emotion of anger, you're vibrating at the frequency of 150. Now, these are two different frequencies based on your emotional state. So how you feel emotionally literally changes your frequency in that moment. All energy vibrates at a specific frequency. So to understand this better, let's create a chart. This is the vibrational frequency of 0, and this is the vibrational frequency of 1000. Now, this side of the vibrational frequency we have called love. And yes, this is different to the emotion of love, but we've named it love. This side of the frequency of energy for emotions is more love-based. So that's why we call this side love. And the opposite of love is the other side, which we've named fear. This is why you hear the opposite of love is fear. This is the guide of the emotional frequency scale. Now, more towards the higher frequencies of love, we have emotions such as peace, joy, love, or reason. And more towards the side of the frequency of fear, we have emotions such as anger, fear, guilt, shame. Now, these are just some examples. There are many more as well. We all have a default vibration that's very different because it's based on our experiences. And let's say this line in the middle is you going through life. We can call this your default vibration. Let's move on to the next step. As you're going through life, everything in this life is a key to tap into an energy. Remember, everything is energy. All of these emotions are energy, just at different frequencies. But you can use anything to tap into that frequency. An example of this would be, I love playing football. So every time I go and play football, the act of playing football allows me to tap into the energy of joy. So because I am enjoying what I'm doing in that moment, as I'm doing it, I am tapping into that higher vibrational energy. I am vibrating at that frequency because football in that moment is my key of being able to tap into that energy. Now, once I stop playing football, what happens is I will come back to a more neutral vibrational energy. I mean, I can't always be playing football and run myself down into the ground, but there are other things that bring me joy. So I can do other things that allow me to tap into that vibration. But unless I'm doing those things that bring me joy, I'm more at my default vibration. And your default vibration is dependent on the experiences that you've had. Now, just like football is my key to tap into joy, there are things that have happened to me in my life that have made me tap into more fear-based energies. Maybe as a child, I was scolded. I was rejected and pushed away. And because of that act, that was the key for me to tap into the energy of fear. So in the moment where I was rejected and scolded, I would experience fear. So I would be vibrating at a much, much lower frequency in that moment. Now, these fear-based frequencies are very undesirable for us. And especially as children, we don't really know what's going on. We were never taught about this. So we would be tapping into that frequency without any tools, unsure what's happening. So understandably, we'd need to protect ourselves. And the way that we protect ourselves in these moments is that we would suppress these emotions in order to not feel this lower frequency. And the way that we suppress it is that we reject the aspect, the part of ourselves that is feeling that emotion, that is tapped into that energy. We reject it by putting it somewhere we don't have conscious awareness of, our subconscious. This is what happens when we experience emotional trauma. Emotional trauma isn't what you think it is in terms of it's this really big thing like death in the family or car crash or sexual abuse. Emotional trauma happens so much more than you would think. And when we experience emotional trauma, a way that we protect ourselves is by suppressing this part of ourselves. And unlike when I tapped into joy when I was playing football and then I went back to my default vibration, even though part of me goes back towards a new default vibration, this suppressed fear is still within my being. Now, that's just one experience. We've had many, many experiences where we've suppressed shame, guilt, anger. And every time we suppress these lower vibrational frequency emotions, we go back to a new default vibration. And because I am suppressing these more lower vibrational fear-based frequency energy emotions, my new default is more towards the fear-based emotions.
Okay.
Hello to my guys, girls, non-binary and those who identify as nothing. So as you know, in the past, I have explained that I am a non-binary, ex-lesbian, female, cis-trans, and now I actually identify as a male. And just because I am a male with a vagina, it doesn't mean that I'm wrong. It's just how I feel, not what I have. Just because I like women, that doesn't make me a lesbian because I am a straight male with a vagina. Does that make sense to you? I just wanted to come on here and let everyone know that I'm actually expecting a baby. I am the first male in the entire world to fall pregnant, so it's super exciting. I won't be doing a gender reveal for baby because I will let they choose their own gender. However, I will be shoving the LGBTQWSRTYZ community in their face growing up, and they will probably start hormone replacement therapy before they can even walk. So super exciting news, and please respect my decisions and choices in this time. Peace and love always.
There you go, family. So we've all watched this amazing creepy videos that make you think the whole day. Family, I believe we've watched enough and we've watched a lot, guys, and it is all up to us to decide, guys, if what we watched are they real or just fictional, guys. So let me know your thoughts at the comment section. If you are new here, join this family. It's very important. Click on the like button, subscribe, and click on the notification bell so that when I release new videos, you won't miss a dime, family. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.